Hey, good morning. Welcome to Hobby Evolution, episode 1635. It's a late Monday morning, isn't it? Woo boy. I was up late last night, hence the late start. eBay Live was popping on a Sunday night. Sunday nights have been great on eBay Live, especially late in the night because nobody is streaming. And it seems like other eBay sellers are kind of taking my old strategy, and I get it. Like, if you're up early, got to go to bed early. But I don't have to get up early. So, back when I first started, it's like, oh, God, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta wrap this up, and I would end it. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait a second. Wait, if I keep going. So I've been going till midnight especially on weekends. So last night, 10 to midnight was my best time frame. And I started late. I started at 8 o'clock just because that first hour is pretty brutal. On Sunday night, there's so much competition on eBay Live on Sunday nights. Although there were fewer streams, I noticed last night. I was really shocked when I went even because some are late to schedule like I typically am. But I went in at like 6, 7 o'clock last night, and I'm like, oh, what's the competition tonight? And it's like, geez, Baseball Card Exchange started at 7. I started at 8. That was it. That was the night. And then there were some, I think, ComC Sports Card Grading was started early. So some of the 6 o'clock starts, went on. But for any start times, it was me all alone. And I might have been probably the only eBay Live card streamer at midnight last night, and still had 50 people in the room. So it was a good night. Mark's in the house. I sold. Mark saw the WCG 10s, and I picked up. They're somewhere in here, but I picked up. There was on the first day I was looking in kind of what I'm looking for is a Gem Mint 10 in any slab, because if it's a 10, they say buy the card, not the grade. It seems like in live streaming, buyers are buying the number, buying the grade, not the card. And if you pair a big name with a big number, poof. So Mark, I ran the 1978 TCMA Mickey Mantle WCG 10 that I pulled out of a $5 box. Sold for, I think, 118 or 105. Sold for one of those amounts. Sold for over $100. $5 Mickey Mantle 1978 TCMA slab. There was a Jordan, and I think I paid like 25 for the Jordan. It was, I think, also I can look it up. This LeBron James rookie in a WCG 10, I think I paid 20 for this. I think that went for like $80. This Jordan Skybox Z4, which is a really awesome card. Like this sold for less than I thought. I thought this would easily go for over 100. I think it sold for 75. And I probably paid 20 or 25 for this. I really thought that would go for, I mean, if the Mantle went for over 100, what else? One of the cards I bought from Zach the Vince Coleman. I bought a Vince Coleman from Zach, 1986 Topps Tiffany PSA 9, I think. I got it from Zach for 25. It actually sold for 30 because the sticker price was 35. I paid 25. It went for 30. So I was happy because that was a card when I'm buying bulk, like I can pick out cards and I know I'm going to take a loss on this. I'm going to probably break even on this and I'm going to make money on this. And if I were putting the cards that I bought in that bulk deal from Zach in stacks, the Vince Coleman would have been in my loss pile, and it's a slight profit. It's probably a wash based on fees and shipping. But I don't put too much value on the shipping cost because usually my buyers are buying multiple, so it's not like I'm paying $5 to ship it. So ended up being a good night. Some stuff, the vintage was a little slow, and I think I think I need to do a vintage night because I do really well when I do the set breaks, the 70 tall boy set break crushed. My 75 tops baseball set break crushed. 76 football did great. When I do vintage nights, and definitely some of the higher dollar cards, the $100 and up cards, I need to, promote and list so they're up on eBay. And hey, this is going to be on eBay Live. So I'm holding back a lot of vintage. I did run some vintage. I did run the Cepeda PSA 8, and this did really well. I think I took a loss on that. But again, this was a card that I knew my audience isn't. It's like it's a 68 tops Orlando Cepeda. They're not looking at that's a really high grade for a 60s card. This should have been something I should have promoted and ran during a vintage night. I would have got more on it. I did well on the Spawn SGC3, made money on that. I did really well the Clemente that I got from Mark. I doubled my money on that. I think this went for 50 or 60. So that was a great buy. Yeah, I didn't run too much vintage. I ran the Whitey Ford. I made a few bucks on this one. 62 tops. So all in all, it was a great night. And I just need to get a vintage only show set up. And it's Thanksgiving week. It's Turkey week. I love this week. This week is going to be absolutely insane. Today I've got shipping. It's only 2 shows, so I should be able to get all my shipping done today, which is great because then I want to utilize tomorrow to really get ready for the Madison card shows that are this weekend. And hopefully we don't get what they're possibly predicting, a snowstorm and blizzard this weekend. That would fuck shit up. So the show will go on. But if it's bad weather, I don't want dealers and customers traveling in. We'll still have the show. But I'm not gonna be pissed if dealers say, I don't want a chance driving 3 hours in the snow. So I totally get it. And I don't want them to. Safety first. So that's this weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Madison Marriott South. It'll be our last hotel show for a while. I'm still working on 2026 past February. So still working on getting that stuff done. What else is going on? I rested yesterday. I was exhausted. Card shows take a lot out of me. Plus, I didn't get that great of sleep on Saturday night. So I rested. I watched the Bears win again. I watched the Bears go 8-3. Remember my prediction that everybody laughed at, that the Bears are going to win 11 games this season? People said I'm crazy. No way. And here they are, 8-3. 8-3. So if they go 500, now, granted, they do have a tough schedule. It's still going to be difficult to get to 11 wins. Even at 8-3, it will be tough. The Bears have the Eagles on Friday. That'll be a tough game. They've still got the 49ers, the Browns, Packers twice, and the Lions. So it's not an easy schedule. It's not like the Bears are playing the Saints and Vikings and Ravens or whoever else sucked in that stretch. So it's a tough stretch, but I think they'll get to 11 wins. And they're still in first place. First place, bear down, Chicago Bears, 8-3. First place in the NFC North. So I did a lot of resting. Spent a lot of time on the couch yesterday, just kind of chilling. Didn't really do much like work, which was needed, I guess. It's definitely because this week's going to be a bitch. We got people coming over. I've got to get my rooms cleaned. It's like I'm a kid. Clean your room. We got company coming over. Gem City, happy Monday. What's going on? Mark's in the house. Good morning. GWRBI, good morning. Happy Monday. 608's in the house. Good morning, Cody. What's going on? Happy Turkey Week. Mark says, I knew it. Cody says, checked out the new card shop in town. Slab Factory was 80% Pokemon. Oh, say it ain't so. That's a bummer. I don't know if I'll get out there this week. But it's literally down. Like I drive by it. I actually don't drive by it because it's on the other side of the Beltline. But I drive within a block of it every single day, multiple times a day. Kind of sad section of baseball, still very nice. Did they have bargain boxes? Please. But if it's 80% Pokemon, I probably won't spend too much time. I wish they could swap spots with Bonsai, because I love Bonsai, but it's like 30-minute drive. What's up, Must? What's going on? He's leaving. Foxy One plays games. What's going on? Sheena says, good morning. Looking forward to walking the Madison Card Show. Heck yeah. So Sheena, are you out of the vending game? Have you retired? I've retired from the vending game. 608 says they did have some boxes. Okay, that's good. So yeah, Madison Card Show Saturday, Sunday. I don't really, well, I guess it depends how this week goes. It's like I don't need inventory, but I always do. I always need inventory. So I'll probably buy a little bit. I won't be buying as heavy as I was in Chicago. But I'll still be probably more cherry picking bargain boxes on Saturday. So I will come home with something, and I'm always looking for wrestling. Now I'm not looking for bulk. I've got too much wrestling, like bulk. I need like autos, but it's tough. It's tough on the autos because I'm probably going to take a loss on autos. I'm going to take a loss on that Hulk Hogan auto. I bought a Honky Tonk Man auto out of a bargain, awesome bargain boxes. I bought total random shit. I paid $15. I didn't pay $15, but it was $15 sticker. I probably paid $10. I did get out of the same box. I got a Dick Murdoch Wrestling All Stars. So this is my first Wrestling All Stars. So I picked up some random wrestling stuff. Slabs. It's hard to find wrestling slabs. I saw a few at the show over the weekend, but they were like high end or not really what I was looking for. Denny's in the house. Denny says, get any bids yet on that deal I dropped you? Good to hang out and see you. Absolutely. Thank you, Denny. Yes, I'm trying to think. I did sell some stuff. I mean, there was some stuff that sold like $10, $15. Some of the singles. Hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to be naughty? That was on me. All right. I tried to do that. Where's Ernie? Ernie's being naughty. Ernie's trying to be naughty. So yeah, there was, did I get who did I buy the Ohtani from? Who did I buy the Ohtani from? I bought this from I might have bought this from Cody Thursday night. Either Cody or Denny. I think I bought this from Cody. That did really well last night. That was the last auction of the night. I'm trying to think of what else. Cody, yes, that did really well. What did that sell for? Oh crap. I don't have it open. I think it sold for like $70, which is insane. It's like a $10 to $20 card. So, oh well. Ernie chewed the green wire. Gem City says wrestling is fun. Heck yeah. So soccer did really, Cody, I got rid of the soccer last night. The soccer was doing well. I think I sold all of the soccer cards. I sold the hockey. I sold a couple of the hockey. The Gretzky serial number did not do well last night. The just like the regular card number to $29.99. I think it sold for like $5-10. I just kind of threw it up. I'm like, oh, here's a Gretzky, and I'm like, oh crap, it's serial numbered. So, the Gretzky was my, like, again, that kind of like the Orlando Cepeda PSA 8. I didn't give it its justice. As I was like putting it on the couch on the stream, it's like, oh crap. This is serial. And I tried to sell it up. I ran one of the plates, did really well. The Gretzky patch, oh my God. The Gretzky patch did amazing. So we're going to have to do another deal. Bring some stuff Saturday. Are you coming to the show Saturday? If you're coming to the show Saturday, bring some more of that type of, if you have any more, because that did really, the soccer and hockey did really well. And it's just what I needed. So that was awesome. Ghost in the house. What's going on? What's up? HBG Gaming is here. So it was a good night. No eBay Live today. We've got to catch up, do some shipping, and I need to get my room cleaned. Rooms, plural, cleaned. You know what's annoying? I've got a Facebook listing for my like storage unit bulk, and I had 2 people offer me $1,000, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take that at this point. Yeah, I'll take that. But I've got to take updated pictures because it's not the same as what it currently, or what the pictures are, and then they just never respond. Now, one of the people that reached out and offered me $1,000 was like a week ago, and I sat on it. That was my fault. But the other one, I messaged back like an hour later, and I'm like, yeah, I can do that. I've got to take updated pictures, and never heard back. That 70s Card Show says, ask about to validate your parking as part of the deal. It's free parking at the hotel. Weather pending, LOL. I'm just down the road. That's true. God, I really hope this. I hope it's like the snowpocalypse doomer. What the problem is, there's all these like clickbait weather channel Facebook groups, people that they read these models, and it's like, we could get 7 feet of snow, and it's like, by the time it comes, it's like 0.7 of an inch, and it's taken far, but they get clicks and they get people all fucking riled up, and it's bullshit. But the National Weather Service did issue something this morning, be on the alert for a potential snowstorm this weekend, but it's still too early. Like, you can't, like, meteorologists can't predict snowfall amounts until like the day before. And even that is because it's not, I don't know. It's not, things shift, and they can shift the same. John is seeing the snow in Wisconsin. Not impressed. Orlando, what's going on? So hopefully that snow stays away. Or I can handle a blizzard on next Monday. I can handle a blizzard next Monday, but not Saturday or Sunday. So that's about what I had. Orlando, I bought a bunch of vintage. I don't know if you were here yesterday. I bought a bunch of vintage, low end stuff, but fun stuff. Some fun stuff. A bunch of stuff from Mark. I got this from Dairyland Picker. This was part of our bulk deal. 58 Tops Hank Aaron. Let's see. Gem City says, trapped at the card show, snowed in. Sounds like a good time digging through boxes. Not too shabby. Sell eggs and toilet paper at the show. There you go. And milk and bread. All right. I got to go ship. It's already almost 10 o'clock. Ernie is staying home from school this week. It's a Thanksgiving break for Ernie. We pay by the week for daycare. And whether or not he goes 5 days, 6 days a week, or whether he goes 1 day a week. We pay a set amount. I think it's like $150 a week. And they're closed. I think they're closed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week. So it's like, we're not going to pay. So if we cancel, if we're like, we're not going to send Ernie this week, we don't pay anything. So we're keeping Ernie home all week. So he's going to be a basket case by Thanksgiving. He'll be a basket case. Although he's actually really good. It's crazy. He's a basket case with us, but when people are here, he's like the perfect gentleman. He's a very good puppy when people are here. But Biscuit was the opposite. Biscuit was like a total chill dog with just us. And then when people came, she was a basket case and craved the attention. So hopefully, knock on wood, Ernie is a good boy on Thursday. Nice Aaron missed the last live stream. So I picked up a ton of vintage on in Chicago at the Sports Spectacular. I got some one card that I've been wanting for a while. I got this from my buddy Mark, who's in the chat. A 55 Bowman Mickey Mantle. And I just love that card. I love 55 Bowman. Obviously, it's Mickey Mantle. Got a 54 Ted Williams. So those were two of the bigger cards that I got. Love Mickey Mantle. Some Hank Aaron, some Willie Mays. Some good stuff. Orlando doesn't consider those cards vintage. How long your old dog die? Is it the 1 year anniversary? It's a weird question. It's been over a year. It's been a year and a half. Biscuit passed away in July of last year. So it's been about a year and a half. All right. I'm going to go so I can make some coffee and get some shipping done so I can clean my room. It's Turkey Week. This is a great, if you're a college basketball fan, love me some Turkey Week basketball. There's probably games on like right now. Geez, ooks. I got a ton of text messages. Let's see. All right. So I want to get going. We'll do this again tomorrow morning. No eBay Live today. Tomorrow I'll probably do a primetime stream tomorrow night, do a Wednesday night stream. I'll do a Friday afternoon stream for Black Friday. I'll do a Saturday night wrestling night that's already scheduled. And then next week, I think next week there's a couple releases. I've got both Ginter. Yeah. Next week, Topps Chrome Basketball and Allen and Ginter release next week. I've got both of those coming. I've got 4 boxes of Ginter, and I've got a case of mega boxes for Topps Chrome Basketball coming next week. I do have a stream set up for the Topps Chrome Basketball. I'll get a stream set up for Ginter as well. So we'll do those. I got to do a vintage sale coming up, but I want to do a proper get those listed before I do any of the sales, especially on like if it's a Jackie Robinson or a Clemente or Mantle. Those I want to give a little bit of runway. All right. So like and subscribe, check out my eBay store, and we'll see you tomorrow.